My name is Taylor, and I'm Alexa's older sister. On behalf of both families, thank you everyone for being here to celebrate today. Alexa and Brandon, make sure you take a few minutes to take in all the love within the room. This is probably the only time in your life that everyone who means something to you will all be in the same place. I put off writing this speech for a long time because I'm not one who is good at conveying my love through words. I worried, how would I be able to put all the love I have for Alexa and also Brandon into a speech? Andrew joked that he would probably have to end up writing the speech for me. Although he was my audience for many practice reads, I did write this myself, so here goes nothing. Being the older sister, I had a built-in shadow for most of my life. Someone who would sneak into my room and steal my things, someone who always wanted to hang around when my friends were over, and someone who always wanted to do the same activities I did. This annoyed me for the majority of our childhood. Our relationship growing up was love-hate. We loved each other when we were getting along, and well, my mom never let us use the word hate, so we'll say argued at times too. It is hard to appreciate your little sister when she got your ears pierced before you did, got a cell phone before you, and the big one, got it tattooed before she was even 18. We did have many good times too. We spent hours playing outside and jumping on our trampoline with our neighbors, and countless days at the lake. Our relationship really grew when Alexa and I had a common year together at WVU. I was a senior, Alexa a freshman. Alexa decided to rush a sorority, and shocker, pledged the same one that I was in. This was the first time, though, that I had hoped she would copy me. I wish we could relive that 1 year 1,000 times over. Thankfully, our relationship didn't take a hit when I moved back to Pittsburgh, but just continued to grow. Now, as an adult, I realize just how lucky I am to have had that little shadow. Sister love is truly unconditional. I have known every version of Alexa, from the wild child with blonde, curly hair to the confident and beautiful woman she's grown into. And I now find myself as the older sister wanting to be the shadow. Alexa is a warm presence when she walks into a room, has an eye for anything aesthetic, and gives way more than she takes. She has passion for everything she does. It shows in her relationships, in her career, and in her newest and my favorite role she has as an auntie. I can't wait to watch you continue to grow in the next chapter of your life. I know you'll be a great wife and mom, and all of those hours playing house will finally pay off. Alexa came home from college one weekend with a new guy. I was eager to meet this new guy who she spoke so highly about. We decided to go grab drinks at Bigham in Mount Washington, where Andrew and I lived at the time. In walks Brandon. The conversation started flowing. Well, for everyone but Brandon, that is. I think he said about 10 words the entire night. He must have thought about that night for a long time because years later, he wrote in a card to Andrew and I how he was sorry for being so awkward when he met us. Well, the guy, a few words, eventually came out of his shell and turned into a family. He gives Alexa exactly what she needs, the calmness in chaos, and often level-headed voice of reason. I'm excited to officially call you a brother and make your Daddy's Kids membership official. You all are about to enter into the best chapter with one another. I can't wait to continue to watch you grow in your love and eventually watch you enter into parenthood. I'll leave you with some advice. Since I've been married almost 2 years now, it does pretty much make me an expert. Put one another first. Life gets busy, especially for you, Brando. Take time to reconnect each day. There will be days where it is more work than others, but the work will be worth it. Now let's raise our glass to the newlyweds, Alexa and Brandon. I love you both.
Matron of Honor and Sister the Bride Taylor, everybody. Let's have some round of applause for our wonderful speeches.